Extreme Outer Limits is presented by Night Force Optics. Precision optics for precision shooting.
So we are still on a road trip filming the elk series. It's about almost 11 o'clock mountain time, and we're getting close to our hotel. We gotta get a little bit of sleep and get an early start, and we're on our way to Wyoming. So gotta be there by tomorrow night to start the hunt on Friday morning. Holy cow. All great, huh? I'd be lying if I didn't tell you it was dark to dark 2 days. Nice to meet you.
Colton Bowley.
Hi, Bob. Nice to meet you,
Nice to
buddy.
meet you.
This
Hi.
is my wife, Chris.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Bruce.
Colton.
Colton, nice to meet you. Chris.
Come on in.
Man, oh, man.
You got your license and stuff and your paperwork tonight while you're in here.
What a beautiful place.
It's,
Oh, my word. This is gorgeous.
Well, dark to dark, 2 days in a row, but we are here. So we are officially at the Wood River Ranch in Wyoming. And we're gonna be chasing hopefully some big bull elk. What do you think, Chris? Horrible amenities, huh?
Yeah, this place is roughing it, let me tell you. So don't shoot early, because if you shoot early, Ben and I are staying. We have a few days here, so we're looking forward to being spoiled for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a nice place, that's for sure.
It's
So
beautiful. Yeah.
we'll catch you guys tomorrow and get this hunt started.
This segment is brought to you by the Night Force 5-25 by 56 Enhanced ATAC-R Rifle Scope. Features a lightning-fast 30-minute per revolution zero-stop turret, a 34mm tube allowing for 120 minutes of adjustment, and ED glass producing brilliant images at exceptional color contrast. Introducing the Rugged Ridge Outdoor Gear Extreme Rear Support System, weighing in at only 4 ounces, with push-button deployment into 4 locked positions, and maneuverability to support your rifle during any shooting opportunity. There's no need to use a sandbag underneath the rear of your rifle ever again. Visit RuggedRidgeOutdoorGear.com for more information.
a good start.
Pretty excited when you go into an area and there's just a vast amount.
Literally hundreds of elk, and it's only been, I don't know, I'd say shooting or camera light for just a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we'll bring you up to speed. When we signed off last, I was pretty rummy. Been driving for 2 days to get here, but we're in Wyoming, and we're on a late migration elk hunt. We're not at our Star Valley camp. Our Star Valley camp is south of Jackson, and where we are right now is north of Jackson. Our camp is basically summer ground, meaning that all of our animals, they follow the snow line up and they summer everywhere on us. But our area gets a massive amount of snow in the fall going into winter, and then those animals move out. And so we're actually in the country that's surrounding, like the foothills or that lower stuff that's surrounding the vast mountain range that Star Valley's in. And we're on a migration hunt, so this is kind of the first one of its kind. I don't think we've ever done anything like this on Extreme Outer Limits.
No.
It's exciting. It's going to be a numbers game, right? Look at elk, look at bulls, and try to find the biggest that you can. But from what I understand, it's nothing to see 500 to 1,000 head a day.
It's crazy.
I
can't
right?
believe the amount that we're seeing here, and just even listening to them.
Yeah.
There's bugles going everywhere.
I think they're just communicating.
Yeah,
they
they're
keep
just
the
talking.
whole herd going in one
Yeah.
direction. But anyway, there's massive amounts down here, and then even up still in this higher stuff, you'll just see lone bulls walking around up there. So
And you have a tag. I'm just along for the ride this time. Bob's got a tag in his pocket, but
That's right.
this is his hunt, so.
this is a good wife to let me have the tag and come along. So anyway, guys, it's going to be a really good hunt. This is part of the elk series again. So what we might do is we might get one episode of just as many elk and craziness as ever been seen on TV, and then really start to kind of sort through. And our hopes are high. I mean, we're looking for a high 300s type of bull. And who knows how it goes, right? We'll try not to put too much expectation, but we should be able to get a big bull. So we'll get a good episode of a bunch of elk, and then hopefully follow it up with a good kill shot before we head off to our next elk hunt. So it should be a great episode.
This segment of Extreme Outer Limits was brought to you by the Extreme Shooting School, hosted by Bob Beck, an information-packed 2-day class. For more information, go to extremeouterlimitstv.com. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by G7, Grip and Pull, MOA Rifles, Night Force Optics, and Burger Bullets. This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store. For all your brass, bullet, and ammunition needs, head to extremestore.us.
This episode's tip of the week, we're going to talk about how to effectively, efficiently, and easily pull bullets. Now, this is an activity that some of you would prefer not to have to do, but the reality is sometimes mistakes happen in the loading room, or you just need components that are not available these days, so you got to take some of these bullets apart. Now, to show this exercise, what the goal here is to show how absolutely efficient and easy and quick a grip and pull is. So I'm going to be using an inertia puller.
And I'm going to use the grip and pull.
So the goal here is we've both got 3 loaded rounds of 6.5 284 ammo, and I'm going to use this piece of equipment. Chris is going to use
The grip and pull.
and we're going to show you not only how much quicker, cleaner, and easier Chris is going to make this look. So here we go. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. This is all part of the deal. This one's already falling apart. I'm not even in the race. Okay, we're back together. Now guys, I'm trying to keep up with her, but I'm doing it.
I'm done.
All right, well, for the sake of being thorough, I'm gonna keep going. Final one. All right, well guys,
I'd say the grip and pull one.
not much sales pitch needed here, right? I mean, how grossly inefficient was that? I had to pull the bullets basically by hand back out of the powder in order to transfer the powder back in. So quite honestly, that was a disaster. I don't know why anybody would use this anymore, but anyway. So Chris, congratulations. I would say that you were 2/3 of the way done before I even got started.
Yeah, this definitely takes way less time and way less effort.
All right, guys. Well, to get your grip and pull, go to grip-n-pull.com. Now back to the show.
This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by Benchmark Barrels, the rifle barrel of choice for long-range hunters, competition shooters, and sport shooters worldwide. Ask for one on your next rebarrel or custom rifle build. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by Kestrel Ballistics Weather Meters, the perfect match of long-range ballistics and environment. Get precision aiming solutions for your gun, your load, and your shot.
VIP treatment on a windshield clean here. The road's thawed out a little bit, so the truck kicked up some mud on the flares. But anyway, we're gonna load up. We got 2 of them. We're gonna head up and use them to get up as high as we can, and then we're gonna hike and check into a big hole that Bruce says is infested with bulls. That was his exact words. So
Something like that.
we're hoping they just start popping out of the woodwork. It was really nasty this morning and windy. We've seen a ton of game. Bucks, tons of deer, tons of elk, tons of coyotes. Heck, we even shot some, what are we calling them?
Prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs?
Prairie dogs, sage rats.
But now it's time to get up on the mountain, and hopefully this nicer weather is going to get some of these bulls on their feet.
It's nicer down here. We're not too sure what it's doing up there.
Yeah, you think it's still blowing over the
looks
top?
like
I mean,
it
there's
is.
not near as much clouds.
It's not as bad as it was because you aren't seeing the snow blow off the top. So
Yeah.
we'll be in good shape.
I'm prepared.
You got enough layers?
I hope so.
You can't move,
That's
so
all
you're
I can
good.
say. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Well, as everybody can see, we are out of shooting light, camera light, daylight. We're
Wind.
done.
We're out of the wind.
That's true. I
That's
was
a
never
huge
so
plus.
happy to get in that Ranger. Now listen,
Yep.
you were already turned around, which was a smart deal. When I went to turn around and the wind hit the windshield, it started pushing us the
Up
other,
the
like
hill.
legitimately pushing us off the hill.
It's that wind up there can be horrible.
It was crazy.
Can be, I think it was. Anyway, so guys, we're out of time for this episode. This is the pre-episode, the precursor, if you will, for here in Wyoming chasing a big bull. Bruce, we've seen a lot of bulls. I mean, that's good, right? I mean, that
Yep.
whole flat.
And that's about half of what I've been seeing in there. So we didn't see them all. So we got more to come.
Guys, I don't know how much film we got because there was so much wind. I know we were having, spotting scope shaky and camera shaky, whatever, but good day. How I love to leave it is we definitely spotted one bull that was absolutely needs to look at.
Yep.
Exciting, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's no 400 bull, but he's a big, mature bull. He was all by himself. There was a lot of pairs, and then you'd see more like 3, 4, 5s. This guy was literally by himself with no interest of any other elk, so that's kind of exciting too.
Yep.
You can see his ivory tips, big frame, but that's about it. It was shaking. I know he had good points. He might, I don't know, I was debating if he was a 6x7, but anyway, so that's all the time we got for this episode. Episode 1 down. Stay tuned next week. We'll be right back here, and hopefully within a short amount of time we'll be dropping the hammer on a big bull. So we'll see you guys next week.
If you're looking for a premium trophy quality elk or deer hunt, join us at one of our exclusive hunting camps at Star Valley Outfitters in Wyoming and Sheep Mountain Outfitters in Oregon. For more information on how to book your hunting trip of a lifetime, go to ExtremeOuterLimitsTV.com. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by McMillan Stocks, Benchmark Barrels, Kestrel Ballistics Weather Meters, Lapua Brass, Passion for Precision, and Vitavuri Powder, the power of accuracy.